Where are defense dollars best spent in 2013? For some, the answer is clear: Asia.
Earlier this month, U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton visited China and some ASEAN countries. The Obama administration is highlighting its policy shift, which places new emphasis on the Asia-Pacific region.
The primary long-term emerging threat, which requires a large military, according to some, is China. But the Chinese, understandably, are very leery of the U.S. descriptions of its policy, including phrases like pivot to East Asia, and the United States has always been a Pacific power. The U.S. always says that this is not about any one country, but if I'm a Chinese military leader, I would take it to mean China specifically, and they do.
China has a very concerted blue water policy. They believe that they need to dominate the seas. They are extraordinarily worrying to India on the one side, to our other Asian allies, and we have understood the imperative of resourcing a pushback in the Pacific. The problem is we haven't understood that we need to spend to do it, and we haven't figured out how to spend to do it.
When I talk to Chinese defense analysts and scholars when I visit China, they don't talk about these legacy systems. They're happy to let us patrol the sea lanes and do all the traditional great power things that require these big, extremely expensive systems. They want to jump over the world of aircraft carriers and manned bombers to a new era in which the wars will be fought in space, blinding our sensors that are in space, and in cyberspace, in this electronic sphere on which we increasingly depend for all of our images, transactions. This is now the central nervous system of our world and the world as a whole.
I think our best hope that China develops into a nation that is contributing to the goodness in this world is to build relationships with them. I think it's really important to try to understand their point of view and to work with them, knowing all the time that in terms of cyber attacks against the United States, a lot of those, most of those emanate from China, and they're going after some of our dearest secrets.